It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Curry surveys. Outside Butler. The kick out. Curry. Podziemski with it. Now Doncic defending. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And Reeves pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
3 points.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
The three from Curry. Sinks the tray.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here he goes. Outside Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Moody. Finished off the break.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Butler with the ball. Hachimura covering. He drops it from range. Curry's got 6.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
And I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Lakers trail by 6. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. And there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Los Angeles foul.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. It's Podziemski on the wing. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the and one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Shot's good by James.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Butler. Len pulls it in. Lakers trail by 11. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Here's Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Here's Vincent. Uses the glass on the layup. And here's Curry for three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominant.
The Lakers 12.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The Warriors lead by 11. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. We just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside Kuminga. Inside. For three. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 14. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. The layup off target. Outside Payton. Here's Post. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Post. Back to Kuminga. From downtown. Drills it from deep.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Reeves. That's short off the rim.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Out to Hield. Pass to Spencer. Right side, Kuminga. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
The Warriors lead by 16. Left side, Hield. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
And the Warriors with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Lakers trail by 19. To the middle. Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Yes, it's good.
Exploding through the contact inside. Hachimura putting a little punch behind that motion.
Pass to post. Here's Spencer. Guarded by Doncic. Now Payton. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution. Jared Vanderbilt. LeBron James.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Payton. To the paint. Here's post. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Reeves. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors lead by 20. Tries the spin move. Down low. Here's post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 5 now.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
To the middle. Pass to Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Lakers trail by 18. Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
There's the block. Out to James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well... there's some proof that the magic is real.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Hayes. The shot by James, no good. The Warriors lead by 17. Outside Curry. He takes it in. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Pajimski with it. Hachimura covering. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Puts up a three. The shot off that time. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Hachimura. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hachimura's got 6 points.
The D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
A nice shot by Butler.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And it's Hachimura missing. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Warriors lead by 21. The three from Curry. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Wide open look. Rebounded by LeBron.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Reeves. Can they get it? The rebound by Moody. Fires the three. And here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Now the Warriors with it. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 ball. That won't go either for Curry. Inside. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors.
35.
An insane. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Lakers ball.
Butler with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Double clutches. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 30. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Assist goes to...
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
To the paint. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
They grab their own miss. Doncic, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Personal foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Outside Curry. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Butler. A quick shot there. It's off target. Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Butler. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Number 11.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Takes a three. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Connect.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the Lakers have possession. Back to Hayes. Butler with a steal. The kick out, Curry. From deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. 11 feet out. Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
The second chance points on the tip in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Green. Left side, Pajemski. Outside, Butler. 6 on the shot clock. It's Pajemski on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Pass to James. Over Moody. James can't get it to go. And so it's Golden State with it.
Minutes remaining in the game.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves.
Lakers foul.
That's his first foul.
Austin Reeves. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The three from Curry. No good. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
James with the ball. Now Pajemski defending. And it's Hachimura missing. Pass to Green. The kick out, Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 33 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Outside Curry. Pass to Moody.
Blocking foul called on Rui Hachimura. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. On offense, here are the Lakers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Doncic knocks it away.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
It's stolen by Curry. Reverses. And the layup is up and in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.